Hey guys, this is NC Crazy Gamer coming to you today with another tips and tricks video on how to survive longer and get those score streaks you want. So, today I'm just going to be talking about a few basic tips. Lots of people don't really follow much. And well, here they go. So, first tip. I say this a lot, but and well, not just me. Lots of YouTubers say this when they're doing their tips and tricks videos. And that tip is to stay like on the side of the map. But lots of people, they think everyone's heard that tip, so they decide to go in the middle. But still, it doesn't work. Everyone goes in the middle even after they hear the tip. Guys, this is one of the best tips anyone can give you is to stay on the side of the maps. That's really helpful. Also, another tip is to actually stay in like more closed areas. Don't go into wide open areas like here I'm going into the building rather than going around it or anything. And I like staying sort of in cover. That's something you would want to do. Stay in cover. Stay in some closed areas. It's just better that way. And a good way to remember to do this is just play a couple games with only a combat knife. And everywhere that with the combat knife that you would not want to go, like into the wide open with combat knife, everywhere that you wouldn't want to go with combat knife, just don't do that. Don't go on that path with the combat knife. With your actual gun. Don't go on that path. Whatever path that you don't like going on with a combat knife, never use that with an actual gun. Because it's just better that way. And on to the next tip is use lower score streaks. I think I've said this in my last video. And also use non-user score streaks. Like, don't use something like the RCXD where you have to use it, because then you're like guy, he's not going to have any cover and he's going to die unless you like do, I don't know, unless you hack, but like seriously, no hacking. But like I said, actually use like non-used score streaks, such as like UAV. You don't have to actually use that. Hunter Killer, you have to use it a little, but it's not that much. Care Package, I guess you could use. Don't use stuff like the VTOL Warship and stuff like that. That's not going to work at all. VTOL Warships and stuff like that, don't do it. It's not a good choice, because while the VTOL Warship actually lasts for quite a while, the VTOL Warship and the Lodestar, they last for a while. So in that time, it's going to give the enemies, that's plenty of time for the spawns to flip and the enemies to come and kill you. So if you want to keep the score streak going and loop the score streak, I recommend using lower score streaks and non-used score streaks, like that automatically go. Like in the AGR, don't control it. Even though you have an option to control it, don't do it. Also, be prepared for people that go prone. Like, keep your hand, just I don't know how to explain this, but just like basically just get prepared, and because drop shotting, lots of people do it. Be prepared for it. Also, be prepared for people who jump. So basically, just aim for more of the chest. Don't go for a headshot or anything, because then they could crouch down and kill you. Go prone and kill you. And also don't try and shoot their feet and stuff in case they do go prone. Instead of doing that, just like I said, keep your target. Not keeping. Just aim down at their chest instead. Don't go for like a headshot or anything unless you're really trying to get a camo. Normally headshots will just occur every once in a while. It's not something that you have to actually try and do. Headshots will eventually happen. You'll get the camo if you're going for a camo. But just remember to actually keep your aim on their chest. Don't go for like a foot shot or a headshot. It's just better to keep your aim always on the chest in case they jump or they do a drop shot. And you yourself be prepared to do a drop shot. Look, kind of teach yourself how to do a drop shot. Honestly, it's a lot better than a jump shot, because jump shots, their target is still going to be hitting, their aim is going to be aiming down on your foot still, so you're still going to get hurt. But when you drop shot, no one's actually just going to, not much people just aim at your foot. So go for a drop shot. Lots of people do say it's bad and stuff, but don't listen. Trust me. Yeah, once you get the hang of drop shots, it'll really help you out a lot. And next tip, don't try to stay out of gunfights, because someone might have a faster gun than you. There's like lots of combinations to get a fast gun, and someone could kill you with the fast gun, with whatever gun they have. So try and avoid as much gunfights as you can, because if you do get in a gunfight, you'll be pretty much distracted. Then they could easily sneak up behind you and kill you. Well, that's all for today's tips. Leave a like and subscribe.